Hello everyone and welcome to another generative video. A few days ago, a new paper appeared about, let's say, how intelligent the new LLM models like GPT-4 are. And when you read this document, you learn that AI is not so intelligent, or maybe is not intelligent at all. Is that so? This paper is called the generative AI paradox. What it can create, it may not understand. Let's dive into the generative AI paradox and understand how this research determines that humans are smarter than GPT-4 model, for example, and whatever other model. To prepare this paper, the authors had a crucial question. Do these AI models truly understand what they create? This question for the crux of the generative AI paradox. And to understand all of this, let's first understand the two concepts about the two different tasks that a model can perform. The first one is the generative task, and those involve creating new content, like for example writing a history or designing an image. This is where AI models are particularly excel. So every time we talk about generative tasks, we are talking about something that AI is going to create for us. In discriminative task, the model has to choose from predetermined options or categorize data into existing groups. For example, in natural language processing, a generative task might be to write a story. In contrast, in a discriminative task, could be classifying a test as positive or negative or selecting a correct answer from a set of options in reading comprehension tests. The generative AI paradox comes from an interesting observation. AI models are really good at creating detailed content similar to what experts do, but they often make mistakes in understanding what they wouldn't expect. To explore this further, we use two types of evaluation: selective evaluation and interrogative evaluation. And the selective evaluation assesses whether models can choose the correct answer from a set of options, testing their ability to understand and distinguish between different choices. Imagine a model, an AI model, that is given a task to read a story history and then answer a multiple choice question about it. The question might be, for example, what is the main theme of the story? With 4 options provided: A, friendship; B, adventure; C, love; or D, betrayal. The AI task is to read the history, understand its main theme, and then select the correct option of the given choices. And now we have another kind, that is the interrogative evaluation. And in this evaluation, we challenge the model by asking from questions about the content they have created. This is a direct way to see if the AI really understands the creation, and it helps to understand from depth of the AI comprehension and the ability to reflect what has been generated. The AI model generates a story about a young girl who overcomes her fears and wins a swimming competition. After generating this history, the AI is asked, for example, what was the swimming competition important to the main character? And the AI must understand its own narrative and provide a current answer, such as, the competition was important to her because it was a way to overcome her fears and to prove her strength. And this tests the AI ability to understand and explain the content that has generated. And in this paper, a large number of experiments has been conducted in both language and vision modalities to test this hypothesis with one question in mind: does the AI truly understand what creates? After all these tests, they got a result. In selective evaluation, AI models usually did better than people at making themes, but they weren't as good as choosing the right answer or really understanding what they are working on. And in the interrogative evaluation, AI models often couldn't answer questions about the stuff that they made themselves. This is showing a big gap between being able to make a thing and usually understanding what you did. And this is the crazy point here. So the AI is not able to understand what it creates. And the reason of that is because it's trained to generate after training and not to understand what has been generated. It's like a machine creating a toy, one after another, day by day. It can create something but not understand what it is. This finding challenges our notion of AI. Those models can mimic human creativity, but they can understand what is created. This study is really important and it's going to help to us a lot in the future because now we understand how the AI is working better. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that you like it, and see you next time.
Do you think your project infrastructure is well set and maintained? We know for sure there is always room for improvement. If you are uncertain where to begin, let's first do an audit of what you already have. We will review your setup from every angle: performance, cost, security, high availability, automation, and provide you with a detailed roadmap of which direction your infrastructure should go, generate concrete tasks for you to implement, or even take on your infra entirely, if you let us, of course.